My favorite things to do are definitely read. I love reading. And I really like to hike and climb. I love climbing. And eating. I really love eating. My name is Hazel. I am 10 years old and I am living with CMT. CMT affects my everyday life because it affects how I hold utensils and pencils. So I grip it like this instead of using pincers because that's harder for me to write and eat with. It also affects how I walk and run. I can't run as fast as the kids in my class, so I usually like to avoid any running situations.
Charcot-Marie-Tooth is a peripheral neuropathy. It impacts the patient's ability to use their hands in many cases and their ability to walk. There is no treatment and there is no cure at this time, which is something that the CMTA is working to address.
When I found out that Hazel was diagnosed with CMT, I felt overwhelmed with emotions.
It was scary, confusing. We didn't know what CMT is.
Our goal is for Hazel to do daily activities independently. We are running out of time since it's progressive.
When you have what's a relatively rare disease, CMT impacts 1 in 2,500 people. It can feel like a lonely journey unless you're able to find that community, which is something that we've been able to do through the CMTA.
At that time, to find comfort, I looked towards the CMTA because I figured that would be a good source of reliable information and support. One of the first people that I met through the CMTA was a father of a daughter who has CMT. And it was a huge relief to talk to someone that has been through it. Connecting with that family made me feel relieved and comforted, and that I wasn't alone.
CMTA has had Camp Footprint in Pennsylvania for a number of years now. There was so much demand for it that as of this year, we have opened a second camp, which will take place in Oregon. That way we can cover the East Coast and West Coast. Camp Footprint offers an inclusive environment for children who may or may not know other kids who are going through what they are dealing with.
I am looking forward to go to Camp Footprint because right now I only know 3 other people with CMT, and it will open new doors to more adventures that I'm capable of doing, even with my disease.
The CMTA is also committed to research to find a treatment and/or cure for this disease. To date, we've committed over $23 million and have 50 active projects.
I think that some people, if they haven't met anyone with CMT, might think that it's harder it's really hard to do certain stuff that people without a disease are really capable of. But with the right assistance, we're really good at it. If someone says that I can't do something, it makes me want to do it even more.
We are so thankful for the CMTA and all the efforts that they are doing in order to find a cure for CMT.
We felt alone. We didn't know what steps to take to best help Hazel. The CMTA has given us direction, community, and hope for the future.
Being involved with CMTA has changed my outlook on Hazel's future because it allows me to see that there is a future. There is an exciting future.